Georgia in what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack. To the ground with the back. And the defense stops him. The Dukes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And they'll pick up the first down. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Douglas. Working on the right. Make
zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those.
And it'll be first down. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Nowhere.
Case today, they are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Sets up the screen. Tackled at the 16. Offense will go for it on 4th down. Spits it out to the back. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got some room to run. And they... The inside handoff. Oh, he's got some space.
They're trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Off-play action on 1st down. Can't find his... He checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Under fire. Got his man downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arms?
In 10.
Here we go.
They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd.
A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Able to move it ahead.
About a lot, unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Had it right in his hands in the middle. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got to win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Back to pass. It's Murphy. And he drops it. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Driving it down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dukes.
I love running backs.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start of offense.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete.
And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the 1st, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Trying to beat the D deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Dukes line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it. And some misdirection with the counter. And he'll find options after that big pickup on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Dukes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gets it out fast. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. A most efficient. Back to throw, it's Douglas. Just a little bit too much.
They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Creates a little room. Working their way close.
On their last drive, they're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able...
Turning it on! So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, James Madison. From the gun, the running back has it. Picks up the first down. Just what they... One play, and you're already to the 35. Right back to the well. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top.
And that's going to be a great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Dropping back, it's Douglas. Fires to the right. The short hands. It's the Dukes are marching down the field. The give from the gun. Able to scrounge.
Tied to the football, man. It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella
way down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Man down on the play is the official. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
The defense has got to do a better job. Nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense moving forward now. The defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Extending the play. Not much running.
Positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get.
The Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver. They'll pick up.
That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just...
Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And they love another explosive play. They're going to ride this running back.
This offense so far in this game in the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw
now it's 2nd and goal. Power ahead. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Barrels ahead. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Douglas. And how about the
and coverage? And one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Now the play fake. And the quarterback will.
In the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to.
Just a wall of defense. Madison ready to go back on the attack. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Excellent. Need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They'll make this drive. It's good. The lead now up to 7 at 24-17.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too.
Listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get there,
play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Back quick and make him make a decision quick. It makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for
their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14.
As some defensive backs
backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Leaves it with the running back. First play of the drive, it's 2nd and 11. Hand off from the shotgun.
Line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through.
Gonna let it fly. Dead. It's 4th down. The Dukes will send out the punt unit. A fair catch. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Running back searching for a hole. Found a little bit of run. 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It's Douglas. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
A heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the pass, life and history of its own. And you want to talk about two opposite plays. Offense grabs momentum, defense takes it back.
And the game's always like that, isn't it? It's back and forth. Sometimes they get you, sometimes you get them. Nice job by the defense.
And he feels, and James Madison is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody. How they'll open the final period here on third down. Back to throw, it's Douglas. Fires left. At third down to save them with his foot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a two-possession lead.
Ready to go back on the attack. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake will get magnified.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's picked off. That's the turnover. They desperately with their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Using his legs, it's Mason. Smashes through the tackle.
Just a good running back. You could see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles.
He's in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one.
And the ideal situation for this offense, third and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws for the tight end. Justin sends the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Williams. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. Answers on this possession, and now another first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Talk about a top finish the deal. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Douglas. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They'll run it from the gun. That's why the Dukes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be in. Smith takes the handoff. Stop is
in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Timeout called there by the deep. Comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it's still...
Opening play of the drive from the 39. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Got the first down, looking for more. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
And there's nothing better than victory formation on another person's field when it's really quiet. They've been loud, screaming all game, and now you know and they know this one's over, and there's nothing they can do about it.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.